Hello students, good morning to all. Welcome back to the science class. Are you ready? Okay, fine. What lesson we are seeing nowadays? Lesson 17, Animal Kingdom. Lesson 17, Animal Kingdom. Okay, in Kingdom Animalia, what are the phylums are there? And the vertebrata, invertebrata, everything we are seeing. Do you remember what we learnt in the previous class? The phyla of the invertebrata. In the Kingdom Animalia, what are the phyla comes under the invertebrata that we learnt in the previous class. Today we are going to learn about Chordata. Chordata, phylum Chordata. Okay. In this Chordata, two types are there. Prochordata, vertebrata. Prochordata and vertebrata. First, what are the characteristic features of chordata? Actually, presence of backbone or presence of notochord. They are called chordata. So, what are the characteristics are there? Presence of notochord, dorsal nerve cord and paired gill pouches. Okay. So, notochord. Actually, it is a rod-like structure. It supports the back of the animal, separating the gut and nervous tissue. All chordates are triploblastic. What is triploblastic? 3 germ layers are there. And coelomate. What is coelomate? True body cavity is present. True body cavity is present. In this phylum Chordata, two groups are there. Already I told. Prochordata and vertebrata. Prochordata and vertebrata. First we have to see about Prochordata. Pro. What is the meaning of pro? Forerunner. Before. Okay. So, forerunner of vertebrates are prochordates. What is prochordata? Forerunners of vertebrata. How they are classified as a prochordata? Based on the nature of the notochord. Prochordata, it is classified into two subphylum, Urochordata and Cephalochordata. So, two types of prochordata are there, that means subphylum, Urochordata and Cephalochordata. What are the two groups? Two subphylum, Urochordata and Cephalochordata. First of all, Urochordata. What is the meaning of Urochordata, or what are the characteristic features are there? Actually, the notochord present only in the tail region. Where it is present? Only in the tail region. Actually, notochord, it is present in the body region, from the head to hip region. That is a notochord. But in the Urochordata, where it is present? Tail region of free living larva. In the larva stage, the notochord present only in the tail. In the adult, it is sessile form or mostly degenerate. ஒன்று degenerate ஆயிரும், இல்லைன்னா useless இருக்கும். Okay, so the body is covered with tunic or test. Example, ascidian. Example, ascidian. See, this is a ascidian. So this is an example of Urochordata. Urochordata. In the young larva stage, the notochord present only in the tail region. Notochord present only in tail region. Example, ascidian. The second subphylum is Cephalochordata. Subphylum Cephalochordata. This is a Amphiaxis. What is this? Amphiaxis. I already told to you, actually the backbone, it is present from the head to hip region, throughout the body only. Okay, but here the notochord extend throughout the entire length of the body up to tail. From the tip of the head up to tail, the notochord is present. Okay, so this is a Cephalochordata. Example, Amphiaxis. Cephalochordata are the small fish-like structure, fish-like marine organism. Unpaired dorsal fins are present. Unpaired. The notochord extend throughout the entire length of the body. Top to bottom, what is present? The notochord is present. Okay, so this is a Cephalochordata. So Prochordata mean forerunner of the chordates, forerunner of the vertebrates. It is divided into two subphylum. Subphylum Urochordata and subphylum Cephalochordata. Urochordata mean in the larva stage, the notochord present only in the tail region. That is a Urochordata. Cephalochordata mean the notochord present throughout the body, from the tip of the head to the tail. Okay, throughout the body. So this is a Cephalochordata. Okay, can you understand this? Next one is Vertebrata. The second group is Vertebrata. The true backbone or notochord is present. Okay, the presence of vertebral column or backbone is called Vertebrata. Vertebrata mean the true vertebral column or backbone is present in this organism. Okay, what is the meaning of notochord, ma'am? Notochord mean nothing but in the embryonic stage. In the young stage, it is called notochord. After this, it is replaced by the vertebral column. Okay, so it only forms the chief skeletal system, skeletal axis. நம்ம பாடிக்கு ஸ்கெலிட்டல் ஆக்சிஸில் மெயினாக யார் இருக்கிறாங்கன்னா பேக் போன் தான். நம்ம நிற்கிறோம், நடக்கிறோம் அப்படின்னா, உட்காடுறோம், இதுக்கெலாம் மெயின் என்ன தான் காரணம்? பேக் போன் தான். ஸோ பேக் போன் இஸ் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஓகே, ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் அ சென்ட்ரல் ஆக்சிஸ் ஆஃப் த skeletal system. ஓகே, in this vertebrata, totally 6 classes are there. இப்போ யோசிச்சு பாருங்கள், கேட்டகரிஸ் லெசன் ஸ்டார்டிங்கில் பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா? how they are classified? First kingdom, next one phylum, then class, order, family, genus, species. அந்த ஆர்டர் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? ஸோ அனிமல் கிங்டம், கிங்டம் அனிமேலியாவில், ஃபைலம் என்னது? வெர்டிபிரேட்டா. அந்த வெர்டிபிரேட்டாவில் எவ்வளோ கிளாஸஸ் இருக்குது? 6 classes இருக்குது. how many classes? 6 classes. okay, so the class Cyclostomata, class Pisces, class Amphibia, class Reptilia, class Aves. These are the 6 classes. What are the classes? Class Cyclostomata, class Pisces, class Amphibia, class Reptilia, class Aves, class Mammalia. First we have to see about Class Cyclostomata. See in this picture, இந்த ஆர்கானிசம் பார்த்தோன்னே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் அந்த ஜா எப்படி இருக்குது, ஒரு சர்க்குலர் மோஷனில் இருக்குது, தெரியுதா? ஸோ cyclostomes are jawless vertebrate. Actually in this organism the jaw is absent. jaw தெரியுமா, நம்ம மவுத்திட்ட இருக்கிற அந்த போன் தான் என்னது, jaw. So jawless vertebrate. The cyclostomata, it is a jawless vertebrate and the body is elongated eel like. eel fish தெரியுமா? ஸோ eel fish மாதிரி இருக்கும், பட் இதுக்கு என்ன கிடையாது, there is no jaws. It have the circular mouth. இந்த பிக்சரில் பார்த்தாலே தெரியும் இதுக்கு மவுத் எப்படி இருக்குது, சர்க்குலர் மவுத்து. அந்த ஸ்கின் இஸ் ஸ்லைமி அண்ட் ஸ்கேல்லெஸ். ஆக்சுவலி ஃபிஷ்ஷஸ்க்கெலாம் எப்படி இருக்கும், ஃபிஷ்ஷு ஸ்கேல்ஸ் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, அந்த பாடி எப்படி இருக்கும், ஸ்கேல்ஸ் இருக்கும். பட் ஹியர் ஸ்லைமின்னு நான் வளவளன்னு இருக்கும், ஸ்கேல்ஸ் இருக்காது. ஓகே, சே தே ஆர் எக்டோபாரசைட்ஸ் ஆஃப் த ஃபிஷ்ஷஸ். ஃபிஷ்ஷு மேலே இது எக்டோபாரசைட்டாக இருக்கும். எண்டோனா உள்ளே இருக்கிறது, எக்டோனா மேலே இருக்கிறது. ஓகே, உங்கள் எண்டோ டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேஷன் சொல்கிறேன் பாருங்கள். நம்ம ஸ்மால் இண்டஸ்டைனில் வார்ம்ஸ் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, த இண்டஸ்ட்ரினல் வார்ம்ஸ் ஆர் கால்டு எண்டோபாரசைட் இன்சைடு. எக்டோபாரசைட் ஹெட்லோஸ், நம்ம ஹேரில் வந்துட்டு என்ன இருக்குது, பெயின் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அது என்னது, எக்டோபாரசைட். ஸோ அது மாதிரி இந்த சைக்ளோஸ்டோமேட்டா இட் இஸ் அ எக்டோபாரசைட் ஆஃப் த ஃபிஷ்ஷஸ். ஃபிஷ்ஷுக்கு மேலே இது எக்டோபாரசைட்டாக வாழும். ஓகே, எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஹேக் ஃபிஷ். This is a lamprey. It is an example for cyclostomata. Okay, so next class is class fishes. Actually fishes, all fishes comes under or belongs to which class, fishes. Actually it is a poikilothermic, that is a cold blooded. Do you know the difference between cold blooded and warm blooded? Homeothermic, poikilothermic. Poikilothermic mean cold blooded, homeothermic mean warm blooded. So fishes are poikilothermic, that is a cold blooded. We are, நம்ம என்னன்னு தெரியுமா, human being, we are warm blooded. Okay, cold blooded mean வெளியில் இருக்க என்விரான்மெண்ட்டுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி அதோட டெம்பரேச்சரை அது வந்து சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கும். that is a poikilothermic, that is a cold blooded. But warm blooded animals or organisms having the constant body temperature. But poikilothermic அப்படி இல்லை, பாடி டெம்பரேச்சர் என்விரான்மெண்ட்டுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி சேஞ்ச் ஆகும். பட் வார்ம் பிளட்டட் ஆர் ஹோமியோதெர்மிக் அனிமல்ஸ் அதுக்கு எப்படி இருக்கும், கான்ஸ்டன்ட் பாடி டெம்பரேச்சர். ஓகே, ஸோ ஃபிஷ்ஷஸ் ஆர் poikilothermic aquatic vertebrates with jaws. ஃபிஷ்ஷஸ்க்கு எப்படி இருக்கும், ஜாஸ் இருக்கும். இட் இஸ் அ ஸ்ட்ரீம்லைன்டு பாடி. வாட் இஸ் ஸ்ட்ரீம்லைன்டு பாடி, டு யூ நோ ஸ்ட்ரீம்லைன்டு பாடி? போத் சைடு ஆர் பாயிண்டட். சென்டரில் எப்படி இருக்கும், ப்ராடாக இருக்கும். ஃபிஷ் எப்படி இருக்கும், சென்டரில் ப்ராடாகவும் ரெண்டு சைடும் நேரோவாகவும் இருக்கும் இல்லையா, தட் இஸ் அ ஸ்ட்ரீம்லைன்டு பாடி. ஓகே, so it is divided into, that body is divided into head, trunk and tail. Okay, so locomotion mean movement. Last class le sonne. So movement it is done by paired of median fins. So namak fish nale theriyum, fish ku enna irukum, side la fins irukum இல்லையா. So next, body is covered with scales. எங்க scales இல்லைன்னு பார்த்தோம், cyclostomata. In cyclostomata the scales are absent, but here the scales are present. upper side la பாத்தீங்கன்னா scales இருக்கும். Okay, then respiration takes place by gills. This also we know very well from the lower class. We are studying respiratory organ of fish is gills. Do you know that? Do you remember? Okay, so the heart, it is a two-chambered heart. Fish's heart are two-chambered heart. One auricle, one ventricle. Human being oda heart theriyuma? Our heart is four-chambered. Two auricles, two ventricles. Right auricle, left auricle, right ventricle, left ventricle. But here in fish, two-chambered heart. That means only one auricle and one ventricle. Okay. In this fishes, two main types are there. One is a cartilaginous fish, second one is a bony fish. Cartilaginous fishes, bony fishes. Cartilaginous fishes mean the skeleton is made up of cartilages. Cartilages, do you know that? Already நம்ம ஒரு லெசன்ல படிச்சிருக்கோம். இந்த ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸ்லயே ஒரு லெசன்ல படிச்சிருக்கோம். Do you remember? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஒரு லெசன் பார்த்தோம். ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? Organization of tissues. So அதில் பார்த்தோம் cartilages, bones. So cartilages mean nothing but soft bones. Just you touch your tip of your nose. Nose ஓட டிப்பை டச் பண்ணி பாருங்க. And the ears. Can you fold your ears with your hands? கையை வச்சு உன்னோட இயரை மடக்க முடியுதா, ஃபோல்ட் பண்ண முடியுதா? Just you try this. Fold ஆகுதா? பட் அங்கே போன் மாதிரி ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இருக்கு இல்லையா, தட் இஸ் வாட் அ cartilaginous. Okay, it is a flexible bone like structure. Okay, the cartilaginous fishes, they have skeleton with the cartilages. Example, sharks and skates. Second one is a bony fishes, opposite to cartilaginous fishes. These type of fishes, the skeletal system made up of bones. Example, carps, mullets. So two types of fishes are there, cartilaginous fishes, bony fishes. Cartilaginous fishes mean the skeletal system made up of cartilages. Second one is the bony fishes. In bony fish, the skeletal system made up of bones. So this is a class fishes. More to know, see the smallest vertebrate, Philippine goby or dwarf pygmy goby. It is a tropical species fish found in the brackish water and mangrove areas in Southeast Asia, measuring only 10 millimeter in length. How many length? Only 10 millimeter, but it is a vertebrate. So this is the smallest vertebrate in the world. Okay. So the third class is class Amphibia. What is the third class? Class Amphibia. Amphi mean both, bios mean life. These type of organisms can live both land and in water. Both land and in water. These are have dual adaptation. They are first four-legged vertebrates. Four-legged vertebrates mean tetrapods. Four legs are present. Example, frog. Okay, four-legged vertebrates are amphibians. This is otherwise called tetrapods. They can live both land and in water. The body is divisible into head and trunk, but in fish, head, trunk and tail. Tail also there in the fishes, but here there is no tail. The body is divided into two parts only. What are that? Head and trunk. Their skin is very moist in condition, have mucus gland. Okay. So next, the respiration takes place by gills, lungs and skin are buccopharynx. Okay. The respiratory organs of amphibians are gills, lungs, skin are buccopharynx. The heart is three-chambered. Fishes, two-chambered. Amphibians, three-chambered. Two auricles, one ventricle. Two auricles and one ventricle. It is a egg-laying animal. It is a egg-laying animal. It lay the egg in water. The tadpole larva transform into the adult. Okay, from the egg, what is released? Tadpole larva, and the larva it is grow as a adult. Example, frog, toad. See, this is a salamander. This is the Chinese giant salamander. Andreas Davidians. It is the largest amphibian in the world. Largest amphibian. Smallest vertebrate பார்த்தோம் இல்லையா, Philippine goby. Here largest amphibian, Andreas Davidians. It is a largest amphibian in the world. It is the length about 5 feet and 11 inches. The length is 5 feet and 11 inches. The weighs 65 kg. Found in Central and South China. Okay. Next class is class Rapatelia. Class Rapatelia. Repair mean to crawl or creep. Crawl or creep. That is the meaning of Rapatelia. The vertebrate are fully adapted to life on land. Example, Calatus. இது நமக்கு நல்லாவே தெரியும் இல்லையா. It is a well known organism. The garden lizard, that is a Calatus. It is adapted to live on the land. Their body is covered with horny epidermal scales. See in this picture, the body is fully covered with scales, horny scales. ரொம்ப ஹார்டாக scales இருக்கும். Okay, நல்ல முள்ளு மாதிரி. Okay, that is a horny epidermal scales. The respiratory organ is lungs. It is respired through the lungs only. The heart is 3-chambered. With an exemption of crocodiles. Crocodiles only have 4-chambered heart. Except crocodile, all Rapatelia having 3-chamber. But crocodile alone, it is having the 4-chambered heart. Most of the reptiles lay their eggs with a tough outer shell. Example, Calatus, lizard, snake, tortoise, turtle, these everything belongs to class Rapatelia. Belongs to class Rapatelia. Okay, so the class Rapatelia mean to crawl or creep. They are fully adapted to grow or live on land. The body is covered with horny epidermal scales. The respiratory organ is lungs. The heart is a 3-chambered except crocodile, because crocodile having 4-chambered heart. Most of the reptiles lay their egg with a tough outer shell. Example, Calatus, lizard, snake, tortoise, turtle. The next class is class Aves. Aves mean bird. All birds are belongs to class Aves. Birds are homeothermic, warm-blooded. I already told the difference between the poikilothermic and homeothermic. What is poikilothermic? Cold-blooded. Homeothermic, warm-blooded. In poikilothermic, the body temperature can change. But here, constant body temperature is there. Okay, so the birds are homeothermic. It has several adaptation to fly. It having the several adaptation to fly. Okay, so this body is a spindle shaped, boat shaped body. Okay, boat shaped body. Here the body is divided into head, neck, trunk and tail. So 4 portions are there. In fishes 3 portions. Under Rapatelia, there are also 3 chambers, and amphibian, head and trunk only. But here the aves divided into 4 body parts. What are the body parts? Head, neck, trunk and tail. The body is covered with feathers. There in amphibians, reptiles, fishes. So fishes and reptiles covered with scales. Here the body is covered with feathers. 4 limbs are modified into wings. Here the 4 limbs are modified into wings to fly. The hind limbs are adapted for walking, perching or swimming. The respiration takes place by lungs only, which have air sacs in the bones. Bones are air filled, that is called pneumatic bones. Pneumatic bones mean in the bone the air sacs are present. This is only used to fly. So அது ஈஸியாக ஃப்ளையாக போகணுன்னா அதோட பாடி வெயிட் எப்படி இருக்கணும், லைட்டாக இருக்கணும். That's why the pneumatic bones are present. Pneumatic bones mean nothing but air sacs are present inside the bone. Okay. They lay large yolk-laden eggs. They are also laying eggs. Okay. So the example: parrot, crow, eagle, pigeon, ostrich, hen, peacock, everything. All birds are come under class Aves. All birds are belongs to which class? Aves. More to know? I think so everyone know very well about this. State bird of Tamil Nadu is emerald dove, Maragadapura. Okay. The state bird of Tamil Nadu is common emerald dove. Calcopus indica. Okay. So the next and last class of the vertebrata is Mammalia. Class Mammalia. Mamma mean breast. Mammals are warm blooded. Actually human being, we also belongs to which class? Mammalia only. Okay. The skin is covered with hairs. The skin is covered with hairs, and it also bears sweat gland and oil glands. Sweat gland and oil glands. Oil glands are otherwise called sebaceous gland. Oil gland, it is otherwise called sebaceous gland. The body is divisible into head, neck, trunk and tail. All female mammals having the mammary gland. The mammary gland, it secretes the milk to feeding the young one. All female mammals having the mammary glands, it is used to secrete the milk to feeding the young ones. It having the external ear or pinna is present. External ear. The heart is four-chambered. Already I told to you, the heart is four-chambered, 2 auricle, 2 ventricles. The respiratory organ of mammals is lungs. Actually mammals are give birth the young ones, viviparous only, but some mammals are oviparous. Oviparous mean egg laying. Platypus, spiny anteater, they are except egg laying mammals. Okay, but otherwise all mammals are give birth the young one only, viviparous only. Okay, placenta, it is a unique characteristic features of mammals. Placenta mean it only connect the mother and fetus. It only connect the mother and fetus. Example: rat, rabbit, man, everyone. They are mammals. More to know, the gigantic blue whale, which is a 35 meters long, 120 tons in weight. It is the biggest vertebrate animal. Biggest vertebrate animal is blue whale. Smallest vertebrate is Philippine goby. Okay, largest vertebrate is blue whale only. The weight of the blue whale is 120 tons. How much? 120 tons. Here the classification is there. Classification of phylum Chordata. Phylum Chordata, it is divided into 3 subphylum: Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. Urochordata, Cephalochordata, Vertebrata. There is no more division in the Urochordata and Cephalochordata. But subphylum Vertebrata is divided into two: vertebrates without jaws, vertebrate with jaws. So totally the Vertebrata it is having the 6 classes. Class Cyclostomata, it is a first class. It is a vertebrate without jaws. There is no jaws, circular mouth only there. The remaining all classes with jaws only. Class Pisces, class Amphibia, class Rapatelia, class Aves and class Mammalia. So totally 6 classes are there in the Vertebrata. Class Cyclostoma, class Pisces, class Amphibia, class Rapatelia, class Aves, class Mammalia. Okay, so this is a classification of phylum Chordata. Okay, fine. Successfully we completed this lesson. You should read each and every question and do your exam well. Thank you so much.